Everybody, Steph from Not Moving Podcast. So, Kevin Durant, man, what we doing here with Kevin Durant on the Olympic team, right? I mean, I was kind of, concerned with Kevin Durant being on Olympic squad. Okay, but I mean, he did play majority of the games during the season. He's not as broken down, even though he's older than Kawhi Leonard, right? But, here we go again with another older USA player that's struggling with injuries, right? Okay, so Kevin Durant, who missed practice Sunday with a calf strain, like him on play when the Americans faced Australia in a friendly set for Monday, right? Coach Steve Kerr has been publicly downplaying any concern about the injury, but pushed back his timeline before leading the team. Steve, okay, man, this is a conversation that needs to happen with Grant Hill and the Phoenix Suns, right? Okay, Steve Kerr has... It's in his best interest to play an injured Kevin Durant, right? Downplay it, right? You know what I'm saying? I mean, you got to coach the Warriors next year with Steph Curry and Draymond Green and a bunch of guys. You know what I'm saying? You definitely don't want Kevin Durant, the Phoenix Suns, with Bradley Beal and Devin Booker to get in the way. You know what I'm saying? So, the Phoenix Suns should need to take a page out of what the Clippers did and shut Kevin Durant down. Like, bro, it was almost a damn near miracle. It was a miracle that he played the amount of games he played for the regular season this past season. If the team has a backup plan for Durant in the event he isn't able to play, they're keeping it under wraps. There's no need to keep anything under wraps. Just send him back to Arizona. You know what I'm saying? Like, Kevin Durant don't need to be on this team. You know what I'm saying? Like, was Kevin Durant not on the Olympic team in 2016? You know what I'm saying? Won gold, right? So what? Again, okay, fine. Put Jaylen Brown on the team now. Move Kevin Durant out, put Jaylen Brown in. All right. I mean, this is a joke now. I mean, you got all these, who can't like you're picking like Team USA, the manager, boy, the president of player personnel, whatever Grant Hill's job duty is, whatever, like this, it's all good on paper, but pick the guys who are actually healthy, right? Who actually played majority of the games, doesn't have an injury history. Kevin Durant has an injury history. You know what I'm saying? The owner of the Phoenix Suns, Matt Ishbia, like, yo, well, why would you sign off on this? I mean, your duty is to be eligible and healthy and ready for the NBA season, and the Olympics just going to be a setback, right? It's just going to be a potential setback. The Clippers were smart. Whoever came to whatever sense, whether it was Kawhi's camp, Clippers camp, Team USA, who cares, right? They all came to their smart senses because it was foolish to put Kawhi on this team, considering he hasn't been able to finish the postseason in the last 4 or 5 years. All right. Why risk with Kevin Durant with a calf strain? The last time Kevin Durant had a calf strain, his Achilles snapped. His Achilles snapped and he went to Brooklyn in that travesty, with Kyrie and James Harden, all that mess, right? Good on paper, didn't work out, And he's older. He'll be 36 at the start of the next NBA season. Why potentially this he's not gonna play. Okay, he's done. All right, Kevin Durant is not gonna be on Team USA. Like, I feel like when they announced the roster for Team USA, it's just like, hey guys, like, cool, we got this cool team. But when actual gameplay begins, it's a whole different type of squad for the most part. You know what I'm saying? This is crazy. Shut it down for Kevin Durant. He don't need to play. All right, he needs to focus on being the Phoenix Suns as how they exit against the Minnesota Timberwolves and everything like that. Like, Olympics should not be on your mind. Rest up. Whatever small or big injury, whatever it is that's ailing you. You know what I'm saying? Get ready for the NBA season. You don't need to worry about playing for the Olympics. The USA got this. If they don't have it, cool. The world's caught up to a certain degree. And listen, man, winning gold is not as prestigious anymore. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not And what I mean is just like it's not worth jeopardizing the season. And I'm a Phoenix Suns fan, so maybe I'm most likely a little biased, but at the same time, man, be smart here, right? And why is the decision on Durant's minutes and what's being let out in the hands of Steve Kerr, who's the head coach of the Golden State Warriors, right? Like, come on now. You know what I'm saying? Shut it down, right? Bring somebody else in. Bring Jaylen Brown in. If they don't want Jaylen Brown, find somebody else then. You know, replace him with who? Michael Porter Jr. You know what I'm saying? I mean, damn. You know, I mean, and that's Grant Hill. Grant Hill has had a tough week in my opinion. You know, not putting Jaylen Brown on the team with that silly response, goofy response of, oh, well, you know, we want to construct the best team, blah, 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 blah. Okay, well, how's putting Kevin Durant on the team when he's been injury prone, right? Like, you know, you gotta inject some new blood on this roster. You know, LeBron is the only aberration. He's Mr. Iron Man, right? Like nobody has his physical fitness and health I've ever seen in history of sports. You know, it's incredible what he's been able to do. But LeBron James is an outlier. All right. Anyways, man, y'all let me know what y'all think about all this, man. Get Kevin Durant off the squad immediately. Thanks for watching. Please like, subscribe. I'm out.